Good morning, everyone. This is Skip Simwell, your beloved Campus Chronicle beat reporter, speaking truth to power and morning announcements to middle schoolers. Our top stories today. Multiple cheerleaders have confessed to participating in a human pyramid scheme. The possum that lives on the roof of the school. Is it getting smarter? And finally, 2 staff members haven't been seen in several days. I'm referring specifically to our beloved Miss Linda, the lunch lady, best known for her chocolate cherry chimichangas, and our janitor, Mr. Humphrey, best known for his ominous scowl and secretive waste management habits. In a stunning and possibly related turn of events, the school drama teacher, Miss McGeary, has been moved to the custodial department, which the administration reports is due to budget cuts and not due to the mysteriously missing janitor. Seems suspicious, if you ask me. And if you ask me, you should always ask me. We go down to Miss McGeary for comments on what's going on.
Hello there, students, fellow faculty, the possum. I would like to reassure all of you that my new custodial position is not a demotion, but a lateral move to an equally important position. Like a jazz square that stops halfway through. A jazz line, if you will. I believe that keeping our school clean is just as noble as keeping our school artistic. And when life gives you lemons, you should make lemon meringue pie. I mean, I've never successfully made lemon meringue pie, but they're very tricky. And anyways, it's nice to have goals. Look, what I'm trying to say is, if anyone has what it takes for the job, in conclusion, student body, don't cry for me. And I'll have you know, I've been plotting the most important event of the year. No, the century! So put that in your script and smoke it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go clean up the home ec room, because someone accidentally spilled a bunch of lemons and eggs and lemon meringue pie filling. I have no idea who did it. Ciao!
Foster here, holding Ginger the goldfish, or the remains of Ginger the goldfish. She kicked the bucket this week. Now I know what you're thinking. Isn't carrying your dead fish around kind of weird? Well, I'll tell you what's weird. The things going on at this school. Lunch lady Linda and the janitor gone missing? Miss McGeary suddenly a custodian? Ginger and I are headed to the one place where you can both flush a fish and flush out a mystery. Custodia. That's right. Janitor Humphrey's secret lair at the back of the school. Now, I know what you're thinking. Foster, no one's allowed in Custodia. No one knows what's in Custodia. Mr. Humphrey doesn't like kids going near Custodia, or going near anything. But now grumpy Mr. Humphrey's gone. Lunch lady Linda has vanished, and Miss McGeary is refusing to spill the dirt on her new janitor job, which is presumably a lot of dirt. So here I am, alibi in hand, recording this video in case I get caught skipping second period. Ginger here is my plausible deniability. And also my friend, who happens to be dead. Not necessarily in that order, but look, this is important. I'm glad Miss McGeary is keeping such a positive attitude about this, but auditions for the school musical start tomorrow. And if she's not there to lead the drama club, our show will be directed by Coach Brockjaw. Coach Brockjaw! He once asked me what jerseys they wear in Jersey Boys. I'm telling you, drama club, I'm not just going to Custodia for myself. I'm going there for all of us. And my dead fish. And maybe myself. I've always loved a mystery. They're pretty much the bomb. I used to stay up reading Sherlock, then interrogate my mom. Oh, mysteries are daunting, yes. They're filled with fear and doubt. But my dead fish and I are gonna figure one out. Isn't that right, Ginger? Ginger! I'm not a stranger to a mystery. Just check out all my logs. There's an abandoned dugout at the school and a freezer full of frogs. But no one's face Custodia. So dark and probably my dead fish and I. Yes, my dead fish and I. Yes, this dead fish and I will have to be the first.
Be careful, Foster. Look, I don't want to exaggerate, but literally everything that I've heard about, talked about, or thought about for the past forever is the fact that Mr. Humphrey and Lunch Lady Linda vanished into thin air. And the last time I saw Miss Linda, she was walking right towards Custodia. I don't want to make any baseless speculatory remarks, but for all we know, she suffered a gruesome fate too horrible for words. Be careful down there, and don't do anything crazy. I know you can be a little dramatic, so I'm begging you, please just tone it down. Oh no, okay, I see what I did there, but don't worry, I have a calming technique for situations just like these. It works like this. There's so much here that we don't know, it's really overwhelming, so let's use a little logic and we'll be okay. Mr. Humphrey's awful shifty, put the odds at 50-50, either nothing's wrong or there was foul play. Frankly, when I think about it, something starts to sink about it. Nothing is for sure, but now I've got a hunch. Mr. Humphrey is a killer, he's acquitted, just a thriller. Now Lunch Lady Linda, sweet Lunch Lady Linda, poor Lunch Lady Linda's his lunch.
Hey drama gang, I know school just let out for the day, but this is an emergency video call. Carrie, I think you were right. Something seriously weird is going on in Custodia. Not only did I not see Miss McGeary, but it was all dark down there, and I couldn't find the light switch, so I wound up using my phone flashlight to flush Ginger down what was either a custodial sink or a bathtub. Very small and unusually shaped children. And then, just as I was gonna leave, I found this! A wallet. Now, I know Mr. Humphrey hasn't been at school a week, so I thought it couldn't have been his, but I found his ID inside. And this creepy poem. I promise I will always keep you safe. I will watch over you until you die. You will never be far from my sight. We will always share the ties that bind. So, I'm thinking 3 things here? 1. Mr. Humphrey may still be in Custodia. 2. If he's in Custodia and I didn't run into him, Custodia could be bigger than we ever imagined. I'm talking secret tunnels big. And 3. If this poem is about Lunch Lady Linda and she's gone missing, she could be in serious trouble. And 3, the reprise. With Miss McGeary acting so strange, we can't rule out the possibility that she's in on the whole thing. Look, I don't want Coach Brockjar directing the musical any more than you do. He wants us Carrie, who runs defense, on a chorus line. But with auditions for the school musical tomorrow, we've got less than 24 hours to find out if we can trust Miss McGeary. So I am calling on the whole drama club to team up. Find Lunch Lady Linda is, figure out what Mr. Humphrey's doing, and just what's going on around here. The only problem is, I'm not allowed to use more than 15 minutes of video chat a day, ever since that live digital reading we did of Angels in America, parts 1 and 2. Now my parents monitor all my socials. Does anyone know any way that we could talk? Confidentially?
Foster, I'm glad you asked. As it happens, I've been working on an app just for us drama kids. It's like YouTube, but better. More confidential, and the algorithm doesn't keep recommending I watch the cast of Riverdale do ASMR with slime. We can chat on it as long as we want, and the only way to access the app is by answering passcode questions. that only drama club kids will know the answers to. Like, for example, who got spun off the turntable during Les Mis 2 years ago? Ashley Newman, obviously. Who got trapped under Milky Way during Into the Woods? Ashley Newman. What broke down during Grease and had to be carried off stage? Trick question. Both the car and Ashley Newman. I'm telling you guys, this app is a game changer. To answer any questions you may have, here's my assistant Lane with a helpful presentation.
Does the concept of a Snapchat fill your mom and dad with fright? Do you have to clear your browsing history every single night? We must communicate, stay up to date, no matter where we are. My friends, there's an app for that, and it's spelled TheaterER. Theaterer, drama gossip whisperer, for sharing stuff with each other. Super fun and quite secure. Theaterer, like a trendy app, it ends in it's really gonna cause a stir. So log on now to Theaterer. Oh, did you get all that? I don't know why we didn't just do a PowerPoint. I need some water.
Hey followers, it's Maddox here. Sorry, I mean Drama Club friends. It can be so hard to remember I'm not running an immensely successful food reviews channel when I normally am running an immensely successful food reviews channel. I'm sure you can all imagine the stress. But as the resident foodie of the Drama Club, I wanted to hop on this new app. Thanks Techie and Lane, and let everyone know they should savor their Salisbury steak today, because from now on, the cafeteria is only going to be serving fish. I overheard one of the lunch ladies whispering it today in line. She said, and I quote, "There's only going to be one option, fish. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Maybe it's due to budget cuts. Maybe it's due to the disappearance of lunch lady Linda. All I know is, if you want more food news, or as I call it, foos, then like, share, and subscribe."
Your
Oh
chicken
shoot, I
nuggets
did it
are
again.
ready.
Mommy, not in front of my friends.
Hey guys, Tara here. Please don't think I'm dramatic like my sister Carrie, but I was at home feeding my cats dinner, right? When I saw all your messages, and I immediately rushed back to school where I'm already searching Custody for more clues. I don't know what Mr. Humphrey did to make lunch lady Linda disappear, or how my spaghetti got tricked into taking Hazel's job, but if you ask me, we can't trust that grouchy janitor for as far as I can throw him. I mean, if the entire drama club teamed up, we'd probably throw him a couple of yards. But then he'd be really grouchy. I heard that if a teacher ever looks at him funny, he leaves a caution what floor and outside the classroom for a week, even if it's not on what floor. How much was that? Oh, wait a second. What are these? Oh no! These were lunch lady Linda's! She's taking her down to Custodia! And what's this? Where does this go? Oh my gosh, I'm starting to panic. Okay, what's a common technique my sister taught me? Did it go like... There's so much more that we don't know. It's really overwhelming. So let's use a little logic so we don't get scared. All of Linda's things are here, which honestly is kind of queer, but maybe she just wanted different clothes to wear. Now I'm lost without a map, and maybe this is all a trap, and Mr. Humphrey planted this to catch me soon. When an awful like to die now, freaking out and I still like outside me.
Guys, I have huge clues news, or as I call it, clues. So I was at the mall tonight, right? Because I wanted to swing by GameStop and pick up the new game Animal Flossing. You know, about the cute animals who do fun victory dances and fight each other to the death. Except I had to get my older sister to drive me, and she wanted to go to the jewelry store. So I'm standing there waiting for her to finish talking about, I don't know, ear bracelets or whatever. When I see it, a ring box labeled Elmer Humphrey. Now, I don't know Mr. Humphrey's first name for certain, but I've read enough books to know that if your name is Elmer, you're almost certainly a cranky old man. And Mr. Humphrey is a very cranky old man. And get this, the box said 1 to rule them all on the lid. So here's what I'm thinking is going on. Mr. Humphrey is an evil wizard. Huh? Do you guys think that could be anything? Look, I'm just spitballing here. I'm me on Animal Flossing. Peace.
Hey everyone, this is Gloria. Terry gave me the key earlier this afternoon when we were rehearsing for tomorrow's auditions. She's okay, by the way, just a little anxious. And so am I. I so hope I don't have to audition for Coach Brockjaw. One time I asked him if he'd ever seen Chicago and he asked, the Bulls or the Cubs? And I'll admit, did Terry remember to mention that today was my birthday when we hung out? No. And have any of you mentioned it yet today? A day which I might add is almost over? Also no. But here I am, anyway. Being an incredible friend, sneaking around spooky custodial labyrinths in the middle of the night on my birthday, just to find the key, the door that this key will fit into. Oh wait, this is it. This is the door. Oh my gosh, you guys did remember my birthday. You're the best drama club ever. At last, I feel my life's complete. And it feels so good. It tastes so sweet. I've watched other people's birthdays every year since I was 9. And now finally someone remembered my... Wait, hold on. I'm getting a text message. Wait, you guys didn't know it was my birthday? Then who put all the balloons here? Did the janitor know it was my birthday? Did the possum? I think I need some alone time.
Good morning, everyone, and by everyone I mean the drama club, and by good morning I mean Jack Hughes. I'm Skip Sinwell, your beloved Campus Chronicle beat reporter, here with some breaking in news. That's right, I found out about your little unprofessional investigation, and I've infiltrated your so-called secret application. Using Drama Club's secret success credentials, you forget that those secrets aren't so secret when you have to review every single production for the Campus Chronicles. Well, I personally find this all a complete affront to the good name of investigative reporting, so I will be commencing my own official investigation. I did not take one semester of journalism to be out-scooped by some theater nerds in tap shoes. More details at 11. Or whenever I feel like it.
Sorry about that, just some technical difficulties. If everyone wouldn't mind updating their apps, we're gonna go ahead and remove some pesky bugs and unauthorized access. Due to popular demand from the Drama Club, we have also added more videos in which the cast of Riverdale do ASMR with slime. I hope you all remember this when I need money to launch my first startup. Now, another school day is beginning. And if we haven't gotten to the bottom of this by 3 p.m. today, we'll all be auditioning for Coach Brockjaw. The man who once asked me if Pippin was about some guy named Scotty. Everyone, get cracking. And since the app's about to be down for a second, Lane, cover for me.
Theater, some issues with our processor, but think of just how much more fun we'll have in versions 1.1. Updating without a hitch, 3 hours left. Oh, that's a glitch. Thanks for your patience, member sir. We'll see you soon on theater. I can't believe I'm just expected to make these up on the fly now. They have got to start paying me more.
Hey everyone, I've got some big news.
No phones allowed.
Sorry, I'm recording from my first period library study hall. I just overheard group teachers whispering, which I for one think is a very suspicious thing to do in a library, which I should know because I'm being very suspicious right now. Anyways, I'm gonna make out everything they said, but it sounded like they said that sneaky man, something, captured her, something, I can't believe, something, honor I would, something, murmur, honor, this whole thing, mysterious whispering, fiasco. Then Coach Brockjock said, I don't know if we can trust McGeary with something this important. I think Miss McGeary got caught up with the lunch lady's Linda's disappearance in some sort of wicked librarian, teacher, janitor cult. And I think Brockjock pushed her to doing it so he could take over the musical.
Put your phone down.
See, that's extremely wicked. We've only got one short day to help Miss McGeary before she gets caught up in something bad. For good.
Whichever girl is still talking, you will be given detention.
I'm not that boy. Sorry, bye.
Is this thing on? Okay, listen, I don't have much time. After Clara mentioned the librarian acting weird, I did what any normal person would do and followed Miss McGarry to her car in the teacher's lot and then hid in a bush. Now, we all know Miss McGarry's law. Miss McGarry has never once left a building without forgetting at least one thing inside of it, and sure enough, as soon as she unlocked her car, she realized she'd left something and went back inside to get it. Now, I'm at her car, and I'm gonna try and see if I can find a clue in here. Wow, I guess adults get to eat fast food whenever they want and then not clean it up. I can't wait to tell my mom about this. Wait, I forgot. I'm committing a crime. Nobody tell my mom about this. Look, a note. It says tiger food prohibitively expensive, must find solution. What? What could that possibly mean? What does Miss McGarry know about tiger food? Wait, my older brother showed me a documentary about someone who feeds people to tigers. Nobody tell my mom about that either. Did Mr. Humphrey feed lunch lady Linda? No, it couldn't be. Wait, Miss McGarry is coming back. I gotta go. Ooh, chicken nugget.
Hey guys, I guess I should probably explain why I've been hiding in the home ec room this whole time. First off, one of these days Miss McGarry is bound to make an actually successful woman ring pie, and I don't want to be the one who happens, but more importantly, I don't think the drama club would like what I have to say about Janitor Humphrey, and that is that I think he's a really nice guy. One time after your late rehearsal, he helped me secure my science fair eating baking soda volcano onto the back of my bike, and I've never forgotten how kind that was. I mean, you try getting your own baking soda volcano onto a bike after it erupted. Those things are slippery. I mean, sure, kind of quiet and doesn't smile all the time, but who does? Well, theater kids do, but have you met us? We're exhausting, and I think we're all being a little quick to judge here. There's something to be said for people who are kind of quiet. Dr. Seuss was awkward. Newton was aloof. Lincoln stood at 6'4", but hardly raised the roof. Meryl Streep's an introvert, so that alone should say sometimes being quiet's okay. Gandhi wasn't chatty. Cher is very shy. Snape seems scary, then help Harry frequently not die. With quiet things like cats and trees and yoga, we're so blessed. So if for once your theater kids could give it a rest. I mean, sometimes being quiet, a little verbal diet. Often being quiet is best. I mean, best.
Oh my gosh, third period dance class was a killer today, guys. Ballet, okay, Barry worked the entire time. My legs are gonna fall off, but your head is gonna fall off when you hear this. I overheard my dance instructor, Miss Sheila, say that Mr. Humphrey, our janitor, Mr. Humphrey, has killer dance moves. So here's what I'm thinking. The man has killer moves, man has endless real estate in the form of Custodia. Put those together, what do you get? That's right, Mr. Humphrey is running an exclusive high-end Zumba studio from under the school, and is forcing Lunch Lady Linda and Mrs. McGurry to be his backup dancers. Before you say I'm way off base, I once saw him dancing in his room just like this. Was he quite as good as me? No. But who is? I rest my case.
Okay, guys, I don't have long to talk because I'm supposed to be stocking these canned goods up here for the school's food drive. But after what I just heard, I knew I had to contact you all right away. So, when I picked these canned goods up from my church, I overheard one of the volunteers saying that the sanctuary was too small for Mr. Humphrey and Lunch Lady Linda's upcoming service. And after everything that we learned over the past 2 days, I think it all finally makes sense. Lunch Lady Linda and Mr. Humphrey are both dead. And Miss McGurry is the one who did it. I don't know why, I don't know how, and I don't have any evidence to back it up, but I know she did it. And now, they're both dead, and they're going to have a joint funeral at the church. It's just also sad because, these are special people who made our days clean and fed us healthy, nutritious. Well, they made our days clean. And now I will honor them by bringing these food to the needy. And nothing I say, can stop me from... Oh gosh, sorry, I gotta go. I'm gonna be late for auditions. Bye.
Alright, guys, this is it. The moment of truth. I'm here at the drama club office. Miss McGeary is nowhere in sight. And any second now, Coach Brockshaw will be here to make us all audition for The Greatest Showman, which I know for a fact he thinks is a documentary about Rob Gronkowski. Okay. I've gathered all the clues we found, and it's time to announce my conclusions. When you put together the strange disappearances, the wallet, the poem, the key, the music, the ring box, the fish, the whispering, the dancing, the tiger food, and the service, it all becomes clear. Mr. Humphrey turned Lunch Lady Linda into tiger food so that he can serve mercury-filled fish in the cafetorium to clear out the school so that he can use it for his Lord of the Rings themed Zumba dancing club. And also, they're both dead! Oh, what's the use? We've failed. I've failed. I really don't know what we're gonna do about all this. Or where Miss McGeary has run off to. I guess I was never cut out to solve mysteries after all. At least Ginger isn't here to see how far I've fallen. Oh, Ginger. I thought I'd love a mystery, a chance to use my brain. But nothing here is making sense, and Ginger's down the drain. I guess I'm not cut out for this, so much to my dismay. My dead fish and I had better call it a day. I guess I'd better go pick out a dress for Lunch Lady Linda's funeral service. a second. Dress! Service? That's it! And what's this? I am getting another message from Skip Sinwell? Oh, no way, Skip. You are not cracking this investigation before me.
Good afternoon, everyone. With an eye for justice and an impeccable sense of timing, I have chosen now as the time to reveal the findings of my investigation. This just in. All members of the drama club are being asked to report immediately to Custodia. Okay, let's see. How old do you have to be to win the Pulitzer for investigative journalism? 23? Ugh. What if you get a note from your parents? Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Good morning, everyone. Our top stories today. The Cross Country Club has decided to rename themselves in the spirit of honesty and will now be known as the Cross a Good Portion of Town Club. The possum that lives on the roof of the school has learned how to fill out a Scantron. And last but certainly not least, school bells weren't the only bells pealing through these halls last night. A wedding occurred, which this reporter correctly predicted. As lunch lady Linda walked down the cafeteria aisle to marry Mr. Humphrey, accompanied by a flash mob from our very own drama club. Music was provided by Danny and the rest of the pit band, and flower girl duties were handled by Ashley Newman. Until halfway up the aisle, when she remembered she was allergic to most flowers, and had to be escorted out by medical professionals. Sometimes a flair for the dramatic is needed, and this reporter is grateful for the drama club for sending him on his greatest investigative inquiry to date, and for keeping everyone on their toes, not least of all, themselves. The entire school was in attendance, as were many members of the local dance company, of which Linda and Mr. H are both card-carrying members. The bride wore white and a hairnet, and the groom traded in his typically dirty coveralls for some slightly cleaner coveralls. We wish these two lovebirds all the best as they begin their new life together, and we here at Campus Chronicles would like to editorialize on one last note.